This is ours, R23Z. It's got 500 wheel horsepower, and let's take a look and see what you guys can do to emulate the power, emulate the modifications, and enjoy your 6-speed manual. 2023 Nissan Z, Nissan's latest offering in an already uber competitive, enthusiast-driven market. So it comes as no surprise, Nissan took the same motor that is in the Infiniti Q50, Q60s, which some of you are probably already readily familiar with, but it's the twin-turbo V6 VR30. So same engine platform, our brand new Z intakes that just dropped last week. It's got our fuel filter on it as well, our VR30 intercoolers, our stage 2 high pressure fuel pump. It has our flex fuel kit on it as well, and then a exhaust provided by Fast Intentions. The one thing on our Shop Z that I would like to highlight is our intakes themselves. Out of the box, you're gaining 10 horsepower. Not too bad, right? 15 with a ECU tuning, whether it be through Ecutech or whatever your preferred option is. But the other thing is a larger MAF housing for increased airflow. We've got 23% increased cross-section on these as well. And not to mention the other kind of cool thing, it's obviously an enclosed case, so you're not having to worry about the stagnant heat coming from the motor. So every modification on this car, whether it's indirectly or directly, does contribute to not necessarily horsepower gains, but overall healthier performance or a healthier ride for the car itself. So from our heat exchanger, which I neglected to mention, and obviously our intercoolers, trying to eliminate charge air temp on those intercoolers. Obviously with the heat exchanger itself, increased capacity, more fin density so we can keep this car a little bit cooler. Whether you're putzing around town for car shows to show off the latest and greatest Z from Nissan, or if you're going to the drag strip like what we do with our other Z, our yellow Z, which is still the 9-second record-setting Z, even to autocross. All of these components are going to contribute to make, like I said, making a healthier car. The Z, it's an incredible automobile. Nissan has really knocked it out of the park with this one. Power, handling, and of course a 6-speed manual. Pretty much everything that you would want in an enthusiast-centric automobile. Obviously combine that with AMS's components, like we talked about, the heat exchanger, intakes, intercoolers, big bore fuel pump, flex fuel kit, Fast Intentions exhaust, and combine that all into one tuning program through Ecutech. And you really do have a pretty stout automobile. This is why us at AMS Performance conduct rigorous on-track testing to ensure you, at home, the customer, has a thoroughly tested product, free of issues, ready to go out of the box and installed onto your car. It's a car that brings smiles to pretty much everybody that I've talked to locally, as well as everybody at the shop. This is a big platform that we were really excited to get into, and we hope that everybody enjoys the offerings that we do have for the car so far. If you have any questions, if you would like to to stop by and to talk about getting the car built itself, don't hesitate to reach out. My name's Joshua Demore. This is AMS Performance, and this is our Z. Cheers, everybody.